to invite all of you here to our little roundtable discussion. This evening, our topic is Christmas songs. We are going to sit around, we are going to have a wonderful discussion, and we are going to spill the tea on the Christmas songs. We're going to talk about the Christmas songs we love. We're going to talk about the Christmas songs that are annoying to us. We're going to talk about the Christmas songs that are weird to us. And we're going to talk about the Christmas songs from our childhood. So stay tuned. And if you are interested in being a part of the show as a guest, please hit me or Emoji J up. Our links to our Instagrams are in the bio. I will go ahead and have all of my wonderful guests, since they are all here, go ahead and request the box, and I'll introduce them to everybody one at a time. All right, so my first guest is actually one of my besties on the app. He's a wonderful person. He's got a positive light. I give you Steve-O.
What's up, Danny?
Hi, Steve-O. Will you introduce yourself for everybody?
My name is King Steve-O. I've been on this app for almost 6 years. I'm just very humbled and blessed to be on this app. Thanks for having me on your show. I had a couple auctions coming up in a couple months from now. Also, my best friend in the whole world, he's blocking his top ad for 4 years today. His name is Vinny Rowe. Check his battle out, his live if you can. Congratulate him. It's a big accomplishment.
That's huge. We will have to congratulate him. Thank you so much for being here. My next guest is a sweetheart. She is my only female guest this evening, but she is just as special as all of my fellas. She's really sweet. She's got a heart of gold. I've had the pleasure of being on a couple of shows with her and doing an auction with her. I give you Rebecca Ann.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me, Danny. Well, I'm Rebecca, and I've been on the app for, I think, a little over a year. I really enjoyed just connecting with people, networking with other streamers, and being on all the different shows on the app. It's been really fun and an enjoyable experience. I do have a holiday Christmas sweater auction coming up on December 20th. And other than that, I'm just always open to doing the shows, and thank you so much for having me.
Of course, love. Thank you for being here. My next one, he is another one of my, I would say, my streamer friends. He's also a wonderful person, and he's quite the artist. I give you Oi.
Hello, I'm Oi. I don't have anything coming up. All y'all do December 30th, the New Year's auction. But I stream every day and just like to have fun and hang out and listen to music.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here. And our last guest, but certainly not the least, he packs quite the punch to any stream he comes into. DJ Boy.
Oh, well, hurray. I am a friendly neighborhood box DJ. I've been on this app since, almost 7 years now, since 2019. I play music for people, and you can catch me on my featured show Mondays called Cinema Score at 10 p.m. Eastern, where we talk about movies.
Perfect.
I'm stoked to be in this, by the way. Everybody, I don't know. I don't get a Steve-O, absolute legend, so I'm just going to assume that Oi's an absolute legend as well.
They all are. They're really great, wonderful people. So I'm really excited to have everybody. So how this works is I'm going to start with a question. I'm going to start with Steve-O since he's right next to me in the box. And I'm just going to go around. We're going to ask everybody the same question. Everybody's going to answer. And by the end of the show, it's going to turn into like a fluid conversation, right? So don't be afraid to spill the nitty gritties. I mean, like if you've got a juicy story to tell, this isn't Delicious Deets for nothing. We have the cookies and the tea is hot here. So, I mean, if you've got a juicy story that corresponds with the question, I want to hear it. We love the tea here. So question number one is, what is your favorite Christmas song? Steve-O?
My favorite song for Christmas, All I Want for You for Christmas by Mariah Carey.
Oh, that's a beautiful one. What about you, Rebecca Ann?
Mine is very similar. I had to look it up because I wasn't sure who did the song, but All I Want for Christmas Is You by Vince Vance and the Valiants.
Ooh,
The twist, but I like it.
I love it. I love it. Wait, what's your favorite one?
Walker Hayes, Fancy Like Christmas.
Ooh, I was expecting it to be a Taylor Swift one. So
Nah, I actually think Wham is better at that song than she is.
they are. But I mean, it's Wham. DJ a boy, what one's your favorite?
This is tough. I mean, I'm conflicted between Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer and anything by Michael Bublé.
Ooh,
Good one.
I love Michael Bublé.
It's
He
kind
has
of a toss
such
up
a
here.
yeah, he's got such a fluid voice. I love it. So my favorite Christmas song, and this song actually makes me cry when I hear it, but it is Blue Christmas, and not just any version of Blue Christmas. It has to be Elvis's version of Blue Christmas.
I'm dreaming of one.
Get it, DJ.
Wrong one. Wrong one. Close, but wrong one.
I don't know the blue one. I know.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we're going to get into the more interesting stuff. But first, for everyone coming in, welcome to Delicious Deets. I am your wonderful co-host, Divine Danny. We are sitting here having a panel discussion tonight about Christmas musics. Which ones we love the most, what ones are the weirdest, what ones are the most annoying, and what are the childhood favorites, the ones that hit the spot. But this is where we have the cookies and the tea is hot. So stay tuned for some delicious stories. Now, question number 2, everybody. What's the weirdest Christmas song you've ever heard in your life?
Oh, gosh. Feliz Navidad by the song. I can't remember who it's by, but it's I don't like it. No.
Just hits different, huh?
Yeah, it depends on who plays it.
Okay.
Because it's in Spanish, and like some people can speak Spanish, some people can. I'm a little bit of both.
Yeah, I get that. Rebecca Ann, what about you?
Honestly, this is a tough one. I can't really think of a weird song that I've heard. There's one, I think it's it's Italian. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry.
Okay. You're good, girl. You're good. Oi, what about you? Weirdest one. Feel like it's weird to you.
Honestly, the Little Drummer Boy.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't know what it is. I think it had to traumatize me at some point as a child. I don't know. I mean, because I hear it and it's like, God, I hate this song. It's just, it don't make no sense. But everybody tries to explain it to me, so I don't know. I really don't know what it is. I don't know if I had to sing it as a kid and just didn't want to sing. I really don't know.
Okay, that's fair. DJ a boy, what is the weirdest Christmas song to you?
If I had to go with the weirdest Christmas song I ever heard, it was during COVID. It was Jimmy Fallon, Ariana Grande, and Megan Thee Stallion, and it was called "It Was a Masked Christmas." That is easily the weirdest Christmas song I've ever heard.
That sounds weird. That sounds so weird. So, so for me, and this is just kind of my thing, my mom growing up, we had the Carpenters Christmas CD. And on it, I never understood why this song was on there, because to me, I never understood why it linked to Christmas. But the song Ave Maria was on it. Karen Carpenter sang Ave Maria. And I just never understood why it would be on a Christmas CD, because to me, it didn't hit like Christmas. But that was just
Isn't
me.
that a song about Mary,
I believe so.
who's the mother of Christ?
Well, yeah, I guess that would be. I don't know. I just feel like it's weird. But that's my opinion.
No,
That's
I'm sticking to my guns here. When Jimmy Fallon did that song, I was like, "What is this?"
I get that. I get that. Luckily, this is just an opinion show and not a debate, right? All right. So for everybody tuning in, welcome to Delicious Deets. I'm your host, Divine Danny. And these are my wonderful guests, Stevo, Rebecca Ann, Oi, and DJ Ya Boy. We are discussing Christmas music. If at any point you say, hey, that show looks interesting, I'd like to be on it, we have a new topic every week. We'd love to have you. Just hit me or Emoji J up. Our links to our Instagram is in our bios. Now, for our next question. This one, you got to share a story about why you think, why this is your opinion. Like, I got to hear the stories. Because this one is, what's the most annoying Christmas song to you?
I'm gonna go with Feliz Navidad because it's like Spanish. You can't. Some people can speak it, some people can't. But it's like, oh, I don't know how you say all this stuff in Spanish.
It takes talent. It takes
Feliz
talent.
Navidad.
Right?
You're gonna get it stuck in your voice head.
But then he literally speaks English right after that. He goes, "I want to wish you a Merry Christmas."
I wish they had a version of it like where you could speak Spanish and it has the English words into it as well. But it's hard to find. But you can find them on YouTube though.
Yeah. All right, Rebecca Ann, what about you, honey? Most annoying one to you?
The annoying one, I would say the 12 Days of Christmas.
Is there any particular version or is it just all of them?
I would say most of them, because the only story I would have to share about that, there's a parody version that I actually like, and it does get annoying, but it's pretty funny, and every year I try to listen to it with my family. We'll kind of mock it and go along with the words, so it's humorous, but definitely annoying because it's so repetitive.
Exactly. It's very repetitive. Boy, most annoying one to you?
Mine isn't a song, it's actually a whole album. It's that whole Mariah Carey Christmas album. Like, for real. Nick Cannon was smart to leave her, man. Dude, she is the most untalented twit on the planet.
Oh, we are spilling the tea.
Tip.
Wow, Oy, that's interesting.
Like her first album was great, but then after that, she fell way off. And then because she left Tommy Mottola, everybody was like, "Oh, she's single now," so that's why her sales blew up. But I know people can say the same thing about Taylor Swift, but I'm just not a Mariah Carey fan. After the first album was amazing. Someday was one of the greatest songs ever, and she did nothing to match that. And I hold her to, if you can do that with your first song, you're just a one-hit wonder. Nothing else has been close to it. But if she would have wrote any of those songs on that Christmas album, I could appreciate it more. But they're all covers.
I get that. I get that.
No offense. I'm just saying.
None taken. Hey, we have a saying here. This is a safe space. We don't have to have opinions that are all the same. Everybody has a different opinion, and we can all agree to disagree agreeably.
So also here where I live at, one of the radio stations, they start the Christmas music on October 1st.
Ugh.
They do the Christmas music all the month of July. And at any time of the day, you can turn it on there and they're going to be playing something off that album because they only play those songs. It's like that's the only album they have down there.
Oof, that's rough. Well, thank you for sharing. That was very juicy. DJ, your boy, what do you got for me? Most annoying one to you?
Toss up for me again here. The two that always annoy me the most. I'll narrow it down. But the two that always annoy me are "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch," and Little Drummer Boy. And I think Little Drummer Boy bugs me more because growing up, my family always liked to have like the surround sound in their house, like my mom and dad. So every morning for years, I would wake up and they would have this like kind of similar to Oi here. They would have this like playlist that they would play. And I don't know if it was just because of the time I woke up every day, but I would wake up almost every single day to the Little Drummer Boy playing. And I was like, I'm going to parum pum pum my butt out of here if I hear this one more time.
I get that. I get that. So for me, the most annoying one, and always gonna laugh, is Last Christmas.
Well, mm-hmm.
The only version that is mildly tolerable to me is Wham, but that is because my mom had the Wham CD and she played it all freaking year, right?
So we're in the same boat here.
And Last Christmas was on their greatest hits album that she had, and she played it all the time. I was so Last Christmased out by the time Christmas hit when I was 14. I was like, oh, I'm so done. Can we listen to something else, please?
Right.
All right. So really quick, we are all enjoying, but if you're tuning in, this is Delicious Deets with Divine Danny. We're having a roundtable discussion this evening with my four wonderful guests, Steve-O, Rebecca Ann, Oi, and DJ Boy. We're all discussing Christmas songs. We have so far discussed which ones were our favorite, which ones we thought were kind of weird, and the ones that we found more annoying. We're going to get into more down the memory lane now here in a minute. This show is on every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So, our next question. Like I said, we're going to dive down memory lane now. What was your favorite Christmas movie Christmas song as a kid?
Still gonna be Mariah Carey, All I Want for You for Christmas. It's classic. It doesn't put me to sleep, but it's just a great song. I mean, it's all about Christmas. You know.
I get it. Rebecca Ann, favorite childhood Christmas song?
Favorite song from childhood? I admit my memory isn't always that great. I don't know growing up which one was maybe the one I listened to the most. But overall, I would say thinking about all the different Christmas songs I like, Andrea Bocelli's "Oh Holy Night" is just so beautiful.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oi, what about you?
Frosty the Snowman.
That's a classic.
I love the cartoon. I always look forward to it coming on the night after Thanksgiving, and then it came on again right before Christmas. And then once we got a VCR, I had it recorded and I'd watch it all summer long.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Yeah. So yeah, it's Frosty the Snowman.
Okay. DJ Boy.
I would have to say this is kind of because you said movie first too, so it's funny. I would say the intro to Christmas Vacation easily was my favorite Christmas song growing up as a kid.
Okay.
Hip hip hooray for Christmas Vacation.
I've heard that one. It's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. My personal childhood favorite, and your boy's gonna cringe, but it is You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. I always loved watching The Grinch growing up. I really did.
It's not a song. It's just a dude who sings for like 3 minutes and then starts talking about how awful The Grinch is.
And it's easy to imitate too.
It is. And they've done so many remakes of the song over the years, but I think probably the funniest version I've ever heard was Jim Carrey's version, because he actually did sing that in the Jim Carrey version of The Grinch. And that version just tickles me to pieces because he's so animated the whole time.
Tyler, the Creator, when the newest anime Grinch came out, Tyler, the Creator, basically did all the music for that movie. and he does a really good rendition of the Grinch. It has nothing. It doesn't sound anything like it. It's called the Grinch, but it's a really fun song about the Grinch.
It is. It is. It's really fun. So welcome everybody that's coming in. This is Delicious Deets with Divine Danny. We're here every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I have my guests, Steve-O, Rebecca Ann Oy, and DJ Boy. We have been discussing Christmas songs, our favorites, the ones that are weird, the ones that are kind of annoying, and the favorite ones from our childhood.
Ooh, hey, really quick, can you accept my guest request really quick here? Hold on, I need to run downstairs.
Yep. All right, so while we're waiting on your boy to come back, oh, here he is. Here he is. Wait, here we go. All right, so now we're going to talk about when do we think it is appropriate for Christmas music to start playing?
Oh,
What time of the year is it appropriate for Christmas music to be played in public?
never, but right after like Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and everything, because that's when the Christmas countdown starts for real.
It's true. That's true. Rebecca Ann, what about you, honey?
I would agree with Steve-O, definitely somewhere after Thanksgiving.
Okay. Wait.
I think that the Christmas music for the year 2026 should start probably December 26th of this year. Play it all year round.
That is so interesting.
I
Your
mean,
boy.
it puts you in a good
For me, the day after Thanksgiving is my answer.
Okay. So for me, oh my gosh, Emoji J, December of 3055 is wild. All right. So for me, Christmas music. When Christmas music should start? Oh boy. I think I worked retail for like 10 years. And I will tell you, I hated Christmas music. Like, I would not listen to Christmas music when I was not at work. Because when you work retail during Christmas season, it is so bad.
Switch me out really quick if you don't mind.
Yeah, you're good. So with that, because like we got some real Scrooges. Like one year it started right before like Thanksgiving and Black Friday, and they're like, "Why are you guys playing Christmas music?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I've heard this Mariah Carey song like 30 times," and it's like, sorry. We listen to it 185 times a day if it makes you feel any better.
I think it's like right around like November 1st is when Mariah Carey starts defrosting. And then by like November 15th, she's already out there doing her thing.
Yes. Yes.
Same with Michael Bublé. You know, right around November 1st, they start defrosting him. You know, they get him out of his little cave. They're like, all right, Mike, we need you for 3 months. Make your $1 billion and get right back in the cave.
Her songs start trending on like all the music apps, like August and September.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Like all the Christmas songs are like on Spotify. That's like crazy.
I'll tell you a fun thing. One year, we love Christmas so much, we put up a Halloween Christmas tree.
Oh, cool.
It was all orange and brown and like black. And then when Christmas came, we took all the ornaments off and then put Christmas ornaments on it.
My husband actually threatened to do that this year, and I told him absolutely under any and all circumstances, the answer is no. These are for Christmas. They are not for Easter. They're not for Halloween. They're not for the 4th of July. They're not for Thanksgiving. They are for Christmas.
Now,
It's a Christmas tree, not a tree.
I had a white tree, and I kept it up year round after Christmas. So January, I would put up for Super Bowl. February, I would put hearts on it for Valentine's Day. March, basketball, March Madness.
There you go.
April, I think I might have put like some
Put a bunch
adult-
of weed bleaves on it for 420. Yeah.
Yup, that's what it was for April.
I got you, brother. Don't worry. I got you back.
Oh my Lord.
For May being in Kentucky and the Kentucky Derby, I did it for Kentucky Derby and graduation and stuff. So, but yeah, I
I'm
kept it
surprised
up.
you didn't say Cinco de Mayo because that's when May also has a holiday too.
Yeah. You
You
know,
said it wrong, Steve-O. It's Cinco de Drinko.
See the drink, yeah.
my,
People like to drink when they do.
That's when everybody sits around and drinks adult Kool-Aid, as I call it.
now
Adult
my
flavored
neighbor-
beverages is what I like to say.
Yeah, adult flavored beverages is much better.
My neighbor is from Mexico and he's only lived here like 4 years, and he's like, I don't understand Cinco de Mayo. It's not a holiday. In Mexico, that is not a holiday. They say it's for Mexican independence, and that happened in like November.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, he just doesn't understand it.
I mean, it should be a holiday. It's special.
He said it's an American-made holiday for Hispanic. I'm like, what?
You learn something new.
Yeah, it
every
has nothing
day.
to do with anything. The 5th of May has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Mexican Independence Day, I think, is in like June.
Is it June? I thought he told me November or something.
It could
He said
be.
it's-
I know it's not the 5th of May. I know that.
No, it is not the 5th of May.
In-
Anyways, we
in
digress.
In Canada, it's Independence Day from June. But America, it's in July.
All right, well, for everybody just now tuning in, welcome to Delicious Deets with Divine Danny, where we have the cookies and the tea is hot. We are here every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We are trying to become a featured show, so everybody please handle yourselves in a semi-professional manner and obey the featured show rules. Everyone in the comments, please refrain from colorful language. I know sometimes we get that urge. Please be respectful and refrain from colorful language, please. And if you are interested in being on the show, please hit up myself or Emoji J. Our links for our Instagrams are in our bios. We are discussing Christmas songs. We just got done discussing when we feel it's appropriate for them to start playing. Now, I think we're going to move into, because this is going a lot faster than normal, because I'm used to having, you guys aren't as talkative as my normal crowds. So I'm like, we're cranking through these questions tonight, man. So, oh gosh. What is, okay, so we're going to kind of touch on a little bit of Christmas traditions right now, right? Because Christmas songs intertwine with Christmas traditions sometimes. What was your tradition when you trimmed your Christmas tree? Did you listen to music? Did you watch a Christmas movie? Did you bake cookies? I want to know the story. We need a story.
So we baked cookies at my house, but mostly put a music on it, and it's very helpful. It keeps the mindset going and everything. So pretty much like that.
Okay, what about you, Rebecca Ann?
We definitely listened to music. I remember growing up, my mom wanted to get one of the, I guess it's kind of like a blanket under the tree, you know, to wrap around so it doesn't show the trunk and everything. So I remember there being a red one, and I don't think we baked cookies or anything, but also for a little bit of a story, I remember one year getting into arts and crafts. I made these cute little reindeer ornaments with a jingle bell in the middle. So trying to make myself a little more talkative here, but I feel like making homemade stuff for the tree is really fun and an enjoyable thing I like to do. So.
I love that. That's so fun. Oi, what about you?
We always, we would always have movies on. Um, and after I was like 10 years old, uh, it was always the same movie that we would watch up until I was about 17 when we would do this. But it was always Gremlins.
Huh. I
Yeah.
don't think of that being a Christmas movie, but that's interesting.
It's about a boy getting a Christmas gift and they come back and take it from him.
Just don't feed it after midnight.
Don't get it wet.
I know parents would say that about their kids. I'm just saying. All right, your boy, what about you?
So our tradition in our house has been the same thing since I could ever remember. No matter what we do when it comes to Christmas time, the movie Christmas Vacation is on no matter what. I mean, we used to have the VHS for Christmas Vacation. We watched it so many times that we burnt out the film on the VHS, and so then we had to buy the DVD, and then that just sat on repeat. So no matter what it is, whether it's Christmas Eve, whether it's doing the tree, whether it's cooking dinner, it's Christmas Vacation is always on, to the point where I can safely say that I've probably seen the movie Christmas Vacation at least 400 times.
Wow.
Damn.
I can quote that movie start to finish, every single line, not a problem. Literally from the song to the roll credits.
That's
And
impressive.
it's been a tradition unlike any other. When we finally figured out when we were kids that there was a repeat button on the DVD player, we were like, oh, yeah, this is literally going to play all day, every day for at least 45 days.
I love how everybody's been bringing up like the old school VHS movies because like the generation after the millennials has no idea what
They don't know what a 50-cent fine is when you don't rewind your movie.
50 cents. It was $1.
I thought it was $1.
Be kind, please rewind.
Oh my gosh. I totally forgot about that phrase. Oh man, nostalgia is hitting tonight. So for us growing up, we would bake sugar cookies. Mom would make sugar cookie dough and she'd roll them out, and my brother and I would help her like stamp them all out and stuff. And we'd get them in the oven, and while they were baking in the oven, we would start trimming the tree. And I tell you what, it was fun, but I have never been more stressed in my entire life. So like I got a story. So sorry, I love to talk. I am a huge talker and I got stories. I got stories about my stories. So that's why we have the show. So my story is this. There was one year we got the tree out, and my mom had this weird rule that it had to sit for a whole day before we could trim it. Weird rule. The only person on the planet I know that does this crap stuff. And she got the tree, she'd get the tree set up, she'd shape it, and it would have to sit for a whole day. And then we'd be like, hey, when are we going to do the tree? When are we going to do the tree? So one year, my dad was home when we trimmed the tree because my dad was over the road all the time, always working. And this one year he was home. I think I was about 14. So this was a long time ago, like 20 years ago. And he was home and she's like, all right, well, now we have to set the tree. Now that we got the tree set up and shaped, we got to let it rest. And he's like, no, we don't. You got cookies. Go make your cookies. Go get the cookies in the oven. We're going to start decorating the tree. Oh my Lanta. After about 30 minutes of them arguing about why we needed to trim the tree or wait to trim the tree, we finally got to trimming the doggone tree. I have a rule now that like when the tree goes up, we get it up, we shape it, we throw everything on it, and we're done. Like that's how we do it.
We've
A
always
little-
been, my family has always been a fake tree family. So right around the beginning of November, my mom will go, Nick, go in the garage, grab the tree. and then we gotta bring it out, and then you gotta fluff it because it's been sitting in a box for 9 months. So you gotta bring it out, you gotta put them together. And she had 3 of these. She had one that was about 7 feet tall, she had one that was about 10 feet tall, and she had one that was 18 feet tall. And so she go, hey, go in the garage, go in the storage room and grab all the tree. Or we'd have to go, oh no, they were in storage. She'd be like, all right, get in the car. I'm like, where are we going? We're going to storage. Why are we going to storage? We're getting the trees out. All right. So then we pull out these synthetic trees that we've had since like 1992 to this day. To this day, she has not bought new trees. She just goes, no, you just got to fluff it. You just got to fluff it, and then it looks great. So literally, it's like, like a lot of people's tradition is, oh, we go to the lot, we cut the tree down, we put it on the truck, we drive it back. No, get your butt in the garage with your little brother and pull out the 16 boxes that have all the trees in them. Plus the ornaments, plus the decorations, plus all that stuff. There's like 16 boxes of stuff.
So wild. Like,
never once in my entire life do I think I've ever had a real tree for Christmas.
I've only had one real tree when I was little, but like getting a real tree now, it's like that right now is expensive.
Yeah. Unless
long
you,
term.
like,
Now I got fake trees in my garage too. Grab the tree. I'm going to a lot. We live in San Diego. You know how many Christmas tree lots there are here? Do you know how much a Christmas tree costs if you want a real one in San Diego? You can get a palm tree for free if you go to your neighbor's house and chop it down. God forbid you want a pine tree.
Right? I can imagine. Let's see. So for everybody just tuning in, this is Delicious Deets with your host, Divine Danny. We're here every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We have the cookies and the tea is hot. We have a nice discussion about a brand new topic every weekend. And we just kind of sit around roundtable style, like I'm doing tonight with my guests, Steve-O, Rebecca Ann, Oy, and DJ Aboy. And tonight's topic is Christmas songs. So we're getting towards the end of the show.
I've got a good question if I can ask the panel.
Of course, please.
Okay, so we talked about our favorites of the past. I'm curious if anybody has heard a Christmas song recently that they really, really like, that they've like never heard before. Not like being like something new. Has anybody heard something new that they really like? Because I have something I'm obsessed with right now.
Sorry. All I Want for Christmas from Mariah Carey is always gonna be my favorite. Mariah Carey's a great singer. She's amazing. Sorry, Oy, can't take that away from you. Because it's actually the first song I fell in love with, and when
Did you fall in love with the song or Mariah Carey?
No, it's the day like in 2014 I got engaged to my ex-fiance, and
wow, make me feel real dumb. Thanks.
And then like the week after that, she absolutely lost her life and passed away the next morning. She was hit by a drunk driver.
I'm so sorry.
But you know what? She's watching over though.
Yes.
She's in my heart forever.
That's so.
I'm just gonna eat my flip flop now.
He's gonna eat it.
I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth.
All right, Rebecca Ann.
I don't have anything new that I've listened to, but I've listened to all the same Christmas songs. I'd be interested to find something new that could potentially be my new favorite.
Okay. What about you, Oy? Anything new?
Well, I've always been a big fan of Walker Hayes, and last year I was watching the Today Show, and there was like, Walker Hayes has a brand new song he's gonna perform here in a few minutes, and it was Fancy Like Christmas, and I was like, oh man, and I heard it, and it was just so great because He's basically talking about how the world really is today. If you've heard this song, you know he's talking about all the Starbuckers in the line want more peppermint in their latte,
Oh, yeah.
and Dad's got to pay for the Amazon boxes. They're bougie with the blow ups in the front yard. I mean, it's so good. It's such a good song, and I heard that I'm like, wow. But I'm a huge fan of him. So, but the song, like, it could have been anybody else just making a parody of his song, and I would have thought it was the greatest song ever for
That's
Christmas.
awesome. All right, you boy, it's your turn.
All right, so the song's not super new, but I hadn't heard it until like a few years ago, and it's Kelly Rowland's "Love You More at Christmas Time." Have you guys ever heard this song?
I don't think I have.
Yeah, Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Child made this Christmas song called "Love You More at Christmas Time." You've heard it, Stevo?
Yes, I have.
That it's probably my like easily one of my new favorite, like not new, but like new to me favorite Christmas songs I've ever heard.
It's a really good song.
It's adorable. It's literally adorable.
Since we're talking about adorable as well, I think what's her name? Ariana Grande did a Christmas song, but I don't know what it's called. But it's just amazing.
Oh, let me look it up.
There's a lot of cussing in it, though, unfortunately.
Oh goodness. So I don't.
Is it called Santa Tell Me?
Yes.
Yep. There you go.
So I don't.
There's a naughty version. Oh, it literally says Santa Tell Me naughty version. Not dirty, not unclean, but the naughty version. Like she got put on the naughty list.
Yep, that's the one.
Low-key want to play it, but we're recording.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and favorite that.
So I haven't heard anything that I would say is new. I've been kind of Scroogey. This year. I haven't really listened to my Christmas music yet. I should. I have kids.
You're bringing out your inner Ebenezer.
Yeah, I'm bringing out my inner Scrooge. It's kind of great. But I would say, I guess the last one that I heard that was new to me, oh gosh, I can't remember which one it was, but it was sung by Michael Bublé, and I heard it a few years ago in a store at Christmas time, and I just fell in love. So let's see.
I've got one more as well on top of that. There's this, so as you guys know, I'm a DJ. Oh, who'd have thought? But there's this remix that I heard that I also love, but it's not like a new song, but it's the Beatles singing "A Wonderful Christmas Time" with 2 Chainz and Big Sean's Big Bank as the background.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now, I know I can get away with playing, like, I can play 15 seconds of the song, right? I can get away with that, right?
Yes, you can play 15 seconds.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. It's Paul McCartney. I'm sorry, not
Yeah, it's Paul McCartney, not the Beatles.
Yeah, sorry, but here I'll just play a quick little snippet of it.
Yes, classic.
I like it.
That is classic. I like that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it slaps.
Another good Christmas album was I can't remember if it was called a No Limit Christmas or if it was the True Christmas album, but it was Master P and them.
Oh, I remember that album.
Oh gosh, remember that too.
That came out before like Ice Cream Man and everything, before he had the deal with Jive.
All right. So, for everybody just now coming in, thank you for joining us. This is Delicious Deets with your host, Divine Danny. We're here every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We have a new topic every single week, and we sit around and we have a roundtable discussion. Tonight's topic is Christmas songs. And I am discussing this topic with my wonderful panel of guests, Steve-O, Rebecca Ann Oy, and DJ Ya Boy. We have the cookies tonight. Let me tell you, the tea is hot. So I guess the last question of the night is, I guess the last question of the night is going to be, I just lost my train of thought because the comments were going. Last question of the night is going to be, what is your favorite old Christmas song? Like when I say old Christmas song, I mean like, what's the oldest Christmas song you've ever heard? Like, have you heard, like, I'm talking like from Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, Nat King Cole, anybody from that era?
Like I like Frank Sinatra stuff. Like his Christmas stuff is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's my mom and dad got me into it, and they said you should just listen to this, and it takes your breath away.
Do you have a favorite one that he sings?
No, I do not. I just like all of his music, especially Christmas.
Okay. Rebecca Ann, what about you, love?
I like Bing Crosby or Nat King Cole. Those are good. I can't remember the specific names of the songs that I like, but something that I actually just thought of, I wouldn't consider it old, but I thought of the Beach Boys, one of their songs, Christmas.
Yes.
Classic.
Just popped into my head.
Good one.
So.
I forgot the Beach Boys
that's
did a
perfect.
full Christmas album that absolutely slaps.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely.
Oh, I love the Beach Boys. Oi, what about you?
Didn't Charles Manson work on that album with him though? Like, I'm dead serious because he did help with some of them. I think he might
Who?
have been on
Who'd
that.
you say, Oi?
Charles Manson.
So he
might have.
actually, so he collaborated with one of the Wilson brothers after the Christmas album, if I have my facts correct,
Okay.
because I was really obsessed with that topic for a really long time.
Yeah.
I think they were going to have a collaboration on the Christmas music album. And I think that's when the Beach Boys started getting weirded out by Charles Manson. And I believe it
checks
was,
out.
yeah. And I believe it was Brian Wilson that he wound up starting a full-on like solo collaboration with. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I've read about it.
Don't get me started about Charles Manson.
Like, honestly, recently I heard something about Charles Manson that got brought up, and they was talking about the Beach Boys, and I just remember him saying something about a Beach Boys Christmas album, and that's what I'm thinking. Was that the song? Because I know it was like he worked with him with one song, but I don't think it was. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'll look it up and we'll bring it up after the show, okay?
All right. But old songs, yeah. Frank Sinatra is like, he's the original gangster. Like, honestly, I mean, I'm a huge fan. I've got his mugshot hanging over. But probably um, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. That's a good one. His version of Silent Night. I can't remember who did that really old version of Silent Night from like before them. Is it Burl Ives or something?
Yes, I believe so. He had a beautiful voice.
Oh, that's a classic right there. So I remember having the 45 of it as a kid, and we got it at Christmas time.
All right, DJ, your boy, what about you?
So this is kind of weird because I'm not quite sure how old this song is, but the style of music is definitely old. Do you guys remember the Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would probably go with like Carol of the Bells by Trans-Siberian Orchestra is like if I'm gonna have to go with like a classic Christmas song. Like but I don't think that there is like I think they came out, a little later, but it's it's orchestra style music, so I feel like I can maybe get away with that.
I think
Every
you
time
can.
I hear that
Yes. Yes.
yeah, my
That
dog's
one you
barking.
can definitely get away with. That's probably one of the best versions of Carol of the Bells out there.
This is not about music, but the Nightmare Before Christmas movie is my favorite movie because it was Halloween and then it went into Christmas right after. And Danny, I knew you knew that.
Yeah. I am a huge Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's next week's topic, Steve, not this week.
I just want to bring it up because I didn't like.
God.
Sorry.
You're okay. You're fine. So I would say my favorite old Christmas song is Bing Crosby's White Christmas. And I remember I watched the movie when I was about, I was 22 or 23 when I watched that for the first time. And I fell in love. Like this was like 12, 13 years ago. I watched this movie for the first time and I fell in love with it. And I absolutely fell in love with his version of White Christmas. It is one of my favorites to this day. But we are getting to the end. So for everybody tuning in, you have missed a wonderful show. This is Delicious Deets with your host, Divine Danny. I've had my guests with me, Steve-O, Rebecca Ann, Oi, and DJ Ya Boy. We've all been here discussing Christmas songs this evening. And next week, tune in because we are going to be discussing Christmas movies. And I have 4 very